Jessica, Dominic, they were all training a good 3 months before they started shooting every day, 4 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You want to really believe that Abigail kicks ass. You want to really believe that when she goes after 4 or 5 vampires, you believe that this girl could take down several large men. And you believe it of Ryan, and you believe it of Dom, and certainly you've always been able to believe it of Wes.
I think it's got something to do with how we view superheroes these days. You haven't got a six-pack and a big chest and shoulders. People don't buy it somehow.
Wesley's always in sort of phenomenal shape and is a martial artist and is well-skilled and very well-trained.
I work out every day. I'll do something, either some calisthenics or, you know, some Pilates, some stretching, some kicking, a little boxing, you know, a little yoga, a little sleep. You should get more sleep, that's the key.
The trainer, before we started the film, wanted to pack on about 10 pounds on me and muscle up. You know, you got to be able to lift people over your head and throw them around and fight blood-sucking vampires.
I've had to go through a lot of serious training, and it's been really fun. Lots of weight training, lots of cardio, lots of running. Lean down, gain more muscle, lose body fat. I would work out for an hour and a half, doing like 45 minutes of cardio and then a full hour of weightlifting. Then I would go to an hour of martial arts and then an hour of archery, and then I would fall asleep. And that would be an everyday thing.
Both Ryan and Jessica were beautiful physical specimens before they started training. But Ryan's at something like 3.8% body fat. Jessica's at like 8% or 6%, something insane. You know, you and I are probably at like 48% body fat. So they're on like a whole different plane. And it shows in the movie. I mean, they're ripped.
We're on this very high intensive protein complex carb diet.
It's all about the diet and the exercise, I really have discovered.
Getting up in the morning, having oatmeal and then a protein shake and then eating 2 hours later. I mean, I'm having to eat every 2 hours.
Eating 3 big meals a day, not good. Your metabolism is slower. What you really would love to do in a perfect world is have 6 to 8 small meals a day.
Tub of tuna with vegetables, and then chicken breasts with lettuce, and then protein shake, and then protein bars, and it's like,
I'm eating drywall and wood chips, mostly.
Give me a pizza!
So you'll already be there.
They've also been training with fight specialists, fight coordinators.
The archery was the hardest. It's really specific positions and how high your elbow is and how you squeeze your back. You squeeze your back in a way that you've never felt before if you've never done archery before, and it's incredibly difficult to get used to that. So it's the archery has been my most challenging, and the martial arts has just been fun. I mean, very hard and gets you very sore, but that's just really fun for me.
It's impressive to see how hard they've worked and how far they've come.
All I've ever really done are comedies before, so this is something totally new for me. So it's a tough thing when you work 14, 15-hour day and then you have to get up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning and go lift weights for 2 hours and then go to work all day. So it's been hard. It's weird, you know. My body doesn't feel the same. I can't, you know, nothing fits the same way. It's all a little strange, but you get into it. You love it in the long run. You're so thankful and grateful that you had the opportunity to change like that and really jump into a character.
I feel really good. I'm definitely in the best shape I've been in my whole life.
How can you feel like $1 million when you're in shape, when you're always exhausted? Like, when you're always working out, you never feel what it's like to be, you know, fully strong. I just always feel like, whoa, God, my chest feels like somebody, like, drove a truck over it. You know, so what's the point? I don't know.
It's really hard. Yeah. I might just go and light up and have a cigarette now.
This is all prosthetics.
Yeah.